see what else. A few questions. Sykes asked about promo. If I have a need for anyone doing promos and designs and stuff like that. We don't right now, Sykes. I appreciate the stuff you have posted on my other site. I love seeing stuff like that, the fans and stuff like that put together. It was awesome. I really like what you did. As of right now, you know what I'm saying, we're pretty much locked up as Strange with everything, in every aspect, from promotion, from artwork and stuff like that. It's always good to see artwork and stuff that other people have. And I had a couple outside photographers that didn't work on album artwork. You know, that was mostly done by Liquid 9, which are absolute geniuses over there. They're big with the stuff they do. I had an outside photographer come in and do some photos, you know what I'm saying, while I was shooting some stuff out in Kansas City the last trip, and while I was recording the rest of the album. Jonathan, he came out and he did some real clean photos. But other than that, we pretty much have it lined up. But just keep sending me the shit like you have on the website. I love a lot of the designs and the stuff like that has got posted. I really like your artwork, and you know what I'm saying, I appreciate you taking the time to do that. You know what I mean? Let me see. B-Rock also had a question about, was Shady interested in signing me before Strange Music? No, I had a meeting with Shady out in New York, and that was a setup from someone that did A&R work for me. It really wasn't an interest, no. I mean, I couldn't even say if Eminem had any part in the meeting. It was, I met with one of their A&Rs, and that was right before I signed my deal with Master P. So that was right before the Master P deal. I had some meetings, just like before Strange. I had some meetings with some other labels. So, yeah, they weren't necessarily interested, but they, you know, I guess interested in the fact of setting up a meeting and being able to do that. We did do that and have a meeting, but it wasn't on the level of, you know, actually talking about signing me with Shady at all. You know, it wasn't anything along that line. Let me see what other ones we have real quick, question-wise. Someone else asked about favorite song for the album. Is Lynch on the album? Yeah, Lynch is on the album. We were going to do a couple songs together, and then we talked about it a little bit when we were on the KOD tour together, and then we had one song specifically that we wanted to really touch on called Pill Poppin' Music, and that was a song that I could say is another one of my favorites. That was a song me and Lynch really wanted to do together and collab on it. And, you know, my homie Big B got on the intro of that, really shed some light on the music industry nowadays, drug paraphernalia. You know, albums coming out on 420, so I had to do a couple songs on there that touched on the drug paraphernalia aspect. But yeah, Lynch came off something else. You know, he definitely came off dope on that. And actually, the song playing right now as I'm listening to Automatic. So Lynch definitely came off on the album, and being able to hear it in the movie as well is such on another level to where Lynch is really, he's at his peak right now, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so this is the Pill Popper music. Y'all gonna like that one, especially if you pill popper yourself. You definitely gonna like that one. It's definitely a hot track. Last couple questions I have. Bay Area features, I got one being Be Legit. Like I said, Be Legit kind of guided me when I came up in this game and helped me with a lot of the stuff getting into the game. So Be Legit is on a song with me and Tech called Hip Hop. It's a real hot track, Master P, yes, I was signed with Master P right before this album, before I signed with Strange. And was he cool to work with? Yeah, he was. He was cool to work with. Master P is somebody you soak up a lot of game from. You just kind of shut up when you're in the studio with him. You do your work, and that's it. You listen to the knowledge and what he's got. I mean, this man is, you know, made, you know, $500–600 million. You know what I'm saying? He sold over 80 million records. So you listen to what he is, and he's a businessman. I'm not saying so much that he's into music as much as he was nowadays, as he was back in the day. But business-wise, there's really no one better. I mean, P is definitely up there. So yeah, he was definitely fun to work with. He was definitely someone that I soaked a lot of game up from, and business-wise too. You know what I'm saying? He helped me on some other business stuff on the side with having some other business ventures that I'm, you know, working on right now, putting together. So yeah, P was definitely one that you learn a lot from. Did I send a demo to Strange to get signed? No. Violet Brown, who is very much a part of the Strange family and part of tech, blowing up and getting a lot of the stuff when he first started his career. Violet Brown is infamous and is the hardest working woman in the game. She's, in my eyes, launched so many careers. I mean, people owe her their lives when it comes to the music game. Violet Brown, basically after the Master P situation, came to me and said, "Kai, you know, you gotta quit fucking around with these type of situations and this type of situation." So she said, you know, give me a few months, let me work on it. And Violet had some very, very nice labels lined up that were interested, that we were gonna meet with major label wise, besides Strange. But I mean, it was kind of a no-brainer when Strange became remotely interested. I mean, it wasn't even a question. I mean, being able to fly out and meet with Travis and Tech and see what they got going on, and already knowing, being in the industry, what they got going on, it really wasn't it wasn't a contest. I mean, this was this Strange. If they would take me and they would let me be part of that family, that wasn't a question. So, you know what I'm saying, Violet Brown did, you know, handle that for me with submitting the music to Strange and to Tech and Travis. Second single besides Outkast. Yeah, Outkast is the first one. The video should be done in the next couple weeks, and we'll be posting it up. I'm anxious just as much as y'all to see it. Second single is called Born to Be Fly, like I talked about, produced by Nate B Productions, and featuring Tech and Chris. And it's I don't want to say it's a feel-good poppy song, because it's really not, but it does have that a little more light. It's not really a dark song. It's a track where I'm spitting faster than I spit on really any of my other songs that I've ever spit. I never really have that Midwest spit, you know what I'm saying, fast type flow, but I did on that one. Tech completely tore the track up. Chris completely tore the track up, and Nate Rimmel that produced it. It was a hot track. You know, shout outs to Nate Beat Productions, and DJ Chill for hooking that up. You know, our DJ Strange, DJ Chill hooked that up. That was his homie from Portland, so shout out to him. One of the pretty much the last question that I'm gonna answer on this round of questions is shows. And then yes, for those who know me, I like to stay doing shows constantly. Nothing I can really speak on yet, but yeah, there is some stuff coming up, some big stuff coming up. You know what I'm saying, tour wise with Strange. Separate tours on the side that I'll be doing, and I'll be announcing that, you know what I'm saying, in the next couple weeks, you know what I'm saying. So, and I'm sure y'all hear about it, you know, whatever's coming up with Strange and this and that. So definitely, you know what I'm saying. I know there's some questions that just came in over the last couple hours, man, and I love you. I'm gonna get back to those too. Just wanted to break the ice with y'all, for you Strange fans, and give y'all a shout out and say that I appreciate all the support that y'all give me so far, and I'm not gonna disappoint y'all on this Automatic album. So stay tuned. This weekend I'm gonna post up another video, one more, and get the rest of the questions out of the way, and then stay tuned for Automatic 420. Your boy Cognito, Strange music representative. I'm out.